What up everybody, Blaze One Sports, and today in this video we're going to look at the Dallas Cowboys upcoming draft. I did a mock draft, a simulation. I picked the players that I think would help our team, plug in the holes. We have a lot of holes, different positions we need to fill. So in this video is going to be the results of my upcoming mock draft for the Dallas Cowboys. So let's go ahead and take a look at the picks and see if you guys agree with who I drafted. So let's go. And with our first pick in the draft, first round, pick number 24, I selected Jackson Powers Johnson. He's pretty much expected to go to Dallas if no one chooses him before Dallas, obviously. He's pretty much the safest pick for the first pick. Mims will most likely be gone, but we need a center, and I think Jackson Powers Johnson is the best center in the draft. He's big, strong, tough, and that's a major hole that we need to fill. Center spot, it's important for the team. So I think Jackson Powers Johnson will be a great pick for our first pick, hopefully if he's still there at number 24. Jackson Powers Johnson is 6'3", 328. He's 21 years old, strong, dense, well-leveraged frame with great mass, quick accelerator and nimble lateral mover with great range and space, can load overwhelming explosive torque into his punches, folding defenders. So let me know what you guys think about this pick. This draft is without trades, it's just a straight draft. And Jackson Powers Johnson would be the smart, safest pick to go number 1, 24th overall. Like I said, he's big, strong, tough. His mauling presence in space with elite competitive physicality and finishing ability. One of his weaknesses is average length can impact his blocking range at times. Occasionally comes off the snap without proper leverage, exposing self to power. Doesn't always have the elite flexibility to hinge around the front side of runs. But to me, this would be our best pick. Like I said, we have a lot of holes to fill. Center is one of them, one of the main picks we need to address in this draft. And I think Jackson Powers Johnson, the center out of Oregon, will be perfect for our team. He's a perfect fit, and it would be a smart, safe pick. So Jackson Powers Johnson with the number 24th overall pick in the first round of the NFL draft. He's 6'3", 328. So let me know what you guys think about this pick. Number 1, 24th overall, first round, Jackson Powers Johnson. Then with another popular pick, expected to go to the Cowboys if he's still available, we need a running back, and it's Jonathan Brooks, running back out of Texas. I've done several mock drafts, and the closer we get to the draft, for some reason, he's still available. So I doubt that Jonathan Brooks will be available in the second round, but if he is still there in the second round, with our 56th pick overall in the second round, I see the Dallas Cowboys drafting Jonathan Brooks. Running back was a major hole we had last year and the last couple years with this team. We need a strong running back, and I think Jonathan Brooks will serve that purpose. We passed on a bunch of free agent running backs that were available, Derrick Henry, amongst others. So right now, Rico Dowd looks like our starting running back. We need a running back. There's really no one out there. I think Devlin Cook's out there. But other than that, we need a strong young running back. And with the second round pick, 56 overall, Jonathan Brooks will be perfect. If he's still available, like I said, there's a big chance he probably won't be. He might go in the first round. But as we get closer to the draft, for some reason he's falling. So Jonathan Brooks was available in the second round, so I drafted him, and I think he will be perfect for this team. He's 6 foot 216, smooth, long strider who can accelerate up seams and utilize second level creases. Certified slasher with the flexibility to manipulate tracking angles while staying vertical. Can use his hip fluidity, urgent strides, and spatial fill to slither through congestion. So he hits the holes good. Like I said, he's strong. He's 6 foot 216. Has the vision to survey and quickly diagnose optimal secondary lanes on zone runs so he can switch lanes. Shows glimpses of wiry strength and absorption at contact and can finish forward. So like I said, Jonathan Brooks shouldn't be available in the second round, but as we're getting closer in all these mock drafts, he is available. So with the second round pick, number 56 overall, I think the Dallas Cowboys would be smart to select Jonathan Brooks if he's available. It will fill another major hole that we have on this team. Running back, we desperately need a running back. So let me know what you guys think about this pick. Second round, Jonathan Brooks. For our next pick in the third round, number 87 overall, defensive tackle from Texas, Devonte Siten. His recent arrest may have dropped him in the draft, so he's been available in the third round. Normally he shouldn't be available, like Jonathan Brooks. He shouldn't be here at this point, but because his latest arrest, I guess he's dropping. Devonte Siten is a good defensive tackle. That's another hole we need to fill. We lost some in free agency, and then Mozzie Smith really hasn't been playing up to par. He's just kind of playing average right now. He hasn't been what we expected him to be. We need that big, wide, massive run blocker, run stopper. Devonte Siten, defensive tackle from Texas. He's 6'4", 366, so he's huge, massive. He's absolutely massive interior defender whose size renders him almost immovable. Perfect for what we need to fill that defensive tackle spot. Has very good initial burst for his size, hinting at unrevealed disruptive potential. With his frame, density, mass, leverage, and strength can function as a brick wall. For his size is natural at acquiring leverage and loading his base off the snap. Swallows up the double teams and stalls out displacement at high level at nose. Has an unrelenting size-defying playmaking motor which enables him to finish plays. And one weakness, visibly lacks elite explosiveness and lateral quickness, a natural trade-off for his size. But like I said, defensive tackle is another hole we have. We need to be able to stop the run. We had trouble doing that last year. Devonte Siten, if he's still available in the third round, would be perfect. 6'4", 366. And with our first two picks in him, I think we hit a home run in the draft. Dallas Cowboys always draft good. We need a strong, big, massive run blocker, run stopper. Devonte Siten is that at 6'4", 366. So if he's still available, the Cowboys would be smart to draft him. Let me know what you guys think about this pick. And with our next pick number 174, from Penn State, linebacker Curtis Jacobs. He is the best linebacker available, I think, at this point. He fills another hole we have at linebacker with LVE retiring, losing some linebackers to free agency, and then we got Demarion Overshawn coming back from injury. I think he tore his ACL. He's expected to do good this year, but we do have a need at linebacker. LVE retired, Overshawn coming back from injury. I think Curtis Jacobs will be a great pick at that spot. Number 174 overall. Curtis Jacobs is 6'1", 241, linebacker out of Penn State. Let me know what you guys think about this pick. Curtis Jacobs, linebacker out of Penn State. He'll help fill our linebacking need, one of the many holes we have on this team. And at this spot, I think he'll be a solid pick. Let me know what you guys think about this pick in the comment section. And with our next pick in the NFL draft, number 216 overall, Dallas Cowboys should select Nathan Thomas, offensive tackle out of Louisiana. Once again, filling a need that we need to fill, filling a big hole at offensive tackle. Can he start from day one? I'm not sure. But offensive tackle is another hole we need to fill. I think Nathan Thomas at this spot will be perfect for that position. Our offensive line was devastated, and our offensive line hasn't really been good over the last couple years. We've had good players, but overall they only started a couple games healthy, all starting five. And with Tyron Smith leaving and other players leaving the free agency, our offensive line is pretty much depleted. We have one or two good solid players, one Hall of Famer, but I think Nathan Thomas should help fill that spot at offensive tackle with the 216th overall pick. He's 6'5", 332, so he's big, strong, got a big frame, and we need the big bulk. We need the big, heavy offensive linemen, just like the Dallas Cowboys in their glory days. I think Nathan Thomas will help fill that spot at offensive tackle from Louisiana, 6'5", 332. Let me know what you guys think about this pick in the comment section. And with our next pick in the NFL draft, pick number 233, the Dallas Cowboys should select Prince Pines, offensive guard out of Tulane. Once again, filling another hole on the offensive line that we need. Prince Pines will be a good offensive guard for this team. He will fit in good. He's big, 6'4", 322, filling another hole in our offensive line, pretty much bulking up our offensive line because, like I said, it was depleted last year, lots of injuries, and then this year players leaving. So will Prince Pines start from day one? I'm not sure, but he definitely helps fill the hole and helps bulk up the offensive line. 6'4", 322, good player. So with the 233rd pick in the draft, the Dallas Cowboys should select Prince Pines, help bulk up our offensive line, just in case, because we need more players, because if, someone else goes down, we only have 2 starters coming back. So with the previous offensive lineman and him, I think we'll be solid on the offensive line in the upcoming season. So let me know what you guys think. Prince Pines, offensive guard out of Tulane. And finally, for our last pick in the upcoming NFL draft, pick number 244, the Dallas Cowboys should select Darius Musau, linebacker out of UCLA. Once again, filling another hole that we have. We drafted Curtis Jacobs earlier, and now at this spot, with the players available, I think Darius Musau will be a perfect fit for the Dallas Cowboys. Safe pick. Once again, probably won't start, but there's opportunity to start at the linebacking spot. I think we have 2 holes at the linebacking spot, plus we need to find solid linebackers. That was another weakness in our on our team last year. Parsons moving to defensive line, leaving the linebacker spot. We got Demarion Overshawn coming back. So with this pick, that's 2 linebackers in this draft. Should help our defense, strengthen our linebacking core, and just in case anybody goes down, he'll have the opportunity to step up. So with the last pick in the draft, it's Darius Musau, linebacker out of UCLA. Darius is 5'11", 225, solid linebacker. So let me know what you guys think about this pick. Darius Musau with the last pick. Here's a quick recap of the players that we drafted. I think if the draft goes this way, it will be a solid draft once again. Like I said, the Dallas Cowboys always draft good. All these players, if they're available, if we could draft them, would be perfect for this team. All these players could fill holes, and I think they're great players. And if we could get them, I will be very happy, especially the first 3 picks in the draft. I don't know if we would be able to get all those players, but if we are, we're gonna have a good season. They're gonna fill the holes that we have and help our team, win. So that is it for this video. My mock draft for the upcoming NFL draft for the Dallas Cowboys. Like I said, if we could get the top 3 players, it'd be perfect for our team. It's going to be kind of hard though, but if we can get all the players, it'd be solid. Let me know what you guys think about this draft. Who would you pick? Who wouldn't you pick? Thoughts, comments, questions, opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Blaze One Sports.